call me.
What do I go to jail for?
Don't worry about it.
Is there any way we can pay for these items?
No, there's not any way that you can pay for the items.
You know, it's some circumstances I've seen on TV.
Unfortunately, this isn't TV.
Officers responded to a local Walmart after a woman was caught in a bold scheme to outsmart the store. According to reports, she filled 2 shopping carts with merchandise and attempted to bypass the checkout line entirely.
She took this too long.
What do I go to jail for?
Don't worry about it.
Do not resist.
I'm not resisting.
Put your bag there. Put your bag there. Turn around.
What am I going to jail for?
You're under arrest for shoplifting.
But these are supposed to be for returns.
They're supposed to be for... See how this works is you can't take stuff from inside and not pay for it and take it out and then return it. That's called fraud. It's called stealing. That's how that works. You kind of have to pay for stuff before you return it.
I got the mail half the thing. I think 54 and 56 are...
Can I turn off my stuff, please? Can I turn off my stuff, please?
54, yeah, we got both detained. We can go back to Maine.
Is there anything I can do? Can I pay for all the stuff besides go?
No. That's not how it works.
I'm not being sarcastic.
No, I'm not being sarcastic either.
Can I-
You're an adult. You can't steal stuff from the store, 2 cartloads full of stuff, and then say, oh, I'm in handcuffs now I want to return it. Okay? Is this your driver's license in here?
My driver's license is not in there.
It's not in here?
No.
Okay.
I wouldn't think so.
You wouldn't think so?
Okay. Well, can I pick up the car? Because I do have a car here.
We need to get a receipt for everything. So hold on, we'll take this one too once he's ready.
And that's my brother.
Is that who was with you?
No, that's not him.
Who is with you?
That's my god brother.
Your god brother?
Yes.
What's his name?
Junior?
Junior?
Yes. Yeah, that's my husband. Can you turn it off, please?
I don't even know what it is.
It's just on the screen. No, just light it up, please. Can I make a call for the car?
No.
You have anything with me sticking your herb and needles in there?
No.
Yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna go with you so that way we can get the receipt and you'll go to the office. What?
We'll put her in the same car with Mark, have Mark watch them both, and then...
No. They do not go in the car together. No.
You passed that already.
We're already done with that.
You're done with that. You stole the bags to begin with.
No, that's my bag.
No, you stole these bags to begin with. Your sticky hands got into my stuff. Look, there they are. You even have more. In your own personal bag that you just said is yours.
That is my personal bag.
And who's in
I'm
yours?
in that. I'm in that.
Take that. Put her in your car, and then he can go in his car.
I'm sorry?
And then I'll get everything started and go from there. Yep. Just start getting IDs and we'll go from there. I'm recording, so. Food. Nice. Where were they bagging this up?
So they went into, well, they were in 2 different departments. They went to the shoe department where they did most of it.
Okay.
And they did some where the towels are.
Okay. And they were bagging it as...
They were bagging as they were going.
Okay.
All the merchandise back. So I can take pictures.
All right, cool. I'll go with you.
She's going to go right here.
You want me to hand it to you? Or do you have a gun that's...
I have a gun.
Amount?
No. 782.93.
Felony. All right, perfect. I'm going to go outside and
Another copy.
check on my guys, and then I'll come in and get you guys information, so that way you can start doing the...
Send me the link and all that. And
We'll do all that. Yeah, perfect. Oh, yeah. That's part of the thing.
Got it.
Thank you.
I have to have someone come get that card. possible?
Yeah, or it can get towed.
No, but then you have the keys, they won't be able to get it. So that's what I'm asking.
Well, I'll call the tow and then they will get the keys. We'll give the keys to the tow.
They live around the corner. Can they pick it up, please?
Listen, you realize you're committing a crime, right? You're really committing a crime. We can't be. We're not going to be assisting you with what you want to do because you're committing crimes and now you want to not tow your car. 30 feet.
It's not about me not towing my car. I'm just asking politely if they can come pick it up. Can they or no? Can they?
No.
Sometimes they allow it.
What is this? Is this in the pocket that goes into?
Sometimes they allow it. That's what I'm asking you.
Allowing what?
Because they won't have a car.
I don't know what you're asking me. I'm
If
confused.
my people can, if the car owner can come pick up the car.
We'll figure that out.
I'm being very respectful.
No,
I
you
know
are.
I'm
Yeah, I
fucked
know.
up.
I know. Yeah, I
I'm
know.
being very
I know.
respectful.
Yes,
I'm not
you are.
trying to disrespect you. I'm just asking if it's a possibility that I can call.
Okay,
so they can
we'll
pick up the
see.
car.
We'll see on depending on how you cooperate from here on. Okay.
Okay, no problem.
All right. I'm gonna read you real quick your rights. Okay.
Okay.
Right. Yeah, you gotta help me on here real quick.
Can I do it?
Let's hear your cuffs real quick. Make sure they're locked.
Oh, I'm not gonna.
No, I know. No, not like it's locked in terms of like so it won't get tighter for you. So it doesn't like put more pressure on your wrist.
Okay.
Okay. So, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to the presence of an attorney prior to or while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed at county expense to represent you before any questioning if you so wish. If you can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of these rights I have explained to you?
Yes.
Having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to me or talk to us?
Say that again?
Having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to us?
Well, about the carving.
About
job?
everything that just happened now.
I'm asking you, can we pay for my troubles instead of going to jail? Because I know
Well, listen, having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to us?
I'm talking to you.
Yes or no? I need a yes or no.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So, I don't know exactly what happened. Yeah.
Do I have his ID?
No. Your ID.
No, I don't have my ID.
You don't have your ID? None of
No,
these three.
that's my uncle and my cousins. We went out, so they didn't have a bag.
Okay. Social.
Can you call my husband off my phone?
Huh?
Can you call my husband off my phone? Like, can you do it? Like, just go to the contact and tell him to pick up. I can just say, come pick up the car.
Like I said, I'm gonna figure that out at the end. Your car is the least of your worries right now. Literally, your least of your worries. That's the last question you need to be asking right now. There's a lot of things we gotta figure out first, because obviously you committed a crime. So
No, I told him something. That's what I'm asking. I've asked.
Right. Okay, but
pay for it myself.
so I'm gonna ask you once and once only, okay, about what happened, and you need to tell me the exact truth. If you don't tell me the exact truth, that's gonna be on you. Okay? So tell me from exactly what happened, what you stole, everything, from literally where you went.
Towels.
So
and
where's? Huh? So what time? Who do you come here with?
I came here with my godbrother.
Okay, and what car?
This a white Chrysler.
Huh?
A white Chrysler.
A white Chrysler? Okay. And it's parked in the parking lot right now?
Yes.
Okay. So then you parked in the parking lot with your godbrother, and what's his name?
Junior.
Junior? Okay, with Junior. And then after that, you guys, what happened after that?
I went in and I grabbed some towels.
Okay.
Yeah.
Grab some, that's it. So you're telling me all you did is grab some towels, no other items.
No, it was mainly towels. Towels and
So you're admitting to stealing these towels?
I'm compromising with you.
Okay, I know.
I'm not trying to be the trouble.
No. I'm just understand. I want to understand that you're admitting to. You're not just saying that you just. I want you to understand this is a crime. Like you understand that's wrong, right?
I totally understand, but I'm not going to give you extra trouble. Like I'm not a trouble. I'm not trying to give you problems.
So you admit to taking the towels without paying for them, and also what else do you admit to taking?
The towels without paying for them, and what else was in the cart? It was some a knife set. It was a knife set.
Okay. All those items in the cart. Those are all items that you took, and you were gonna plan on taking them out of the store without paying for them, right? The shopping cart that I saw in your hands, correct?
The shopping cart that you see in my hands. You said what?
Those two shopping carts that you had when I stopped you over there before I handcuffed you.
I had one shopping cart. I didn't have two shopping carts. Maybe my godbrother had one and I had one.
No, you had two right there. You had two, and then You had 2 shopping carts.
I had one shopping cart. I had one shopping cart.
Okay, so everything in that shopping cart, you admit to obviously stealing,
I
right?
had the shopping cart with the beddings. I had the shopping cart with the sheets in
With
it.
the sheets. Okay, so those sheets you weren't planning to pay for, right?
I mean,
Because you passed all the points of sale, right? You passed the store, so you were obviously gonna. Were you
I
gonna
was
resell
really-
it? Were you gonna resell
I
it?
was
Were you gonna
really
use?
trying to do a return. I stood at the return line originally.
Okay. Okay. And then so you're passing them, and then what were you planning on doing after? You're gonna just use them for your house, or were you gonna like return them later, or sell them later? Like, what was the purpose of you stealing?
Just being dumb. I was just being dumb.
Okay. Well, I know. But what was the purpose? You were gonna use it?
No.
You weren't gonna use it? So you're just stealing for not your own use?
That's why I was asking, can I just pay my troubles? Like, if I can. I know sometimes they work.
No. Okay. Let's say we never caught you. Let's say none of this happened. Let's say you just walked out.
I really
what were you
wouldn't know
gonna
what
do
I
with
would
those?
have done.
You don't know what you're gonna do.
I really wouldn't know what I would
Okay.
have done.
All right. Give me a second, okay? Hey, Martin. You 54. You 29. Check him.
Are you really gonna ask for the because I don't want it to be.
Oh, for the 1692. Huh?
Summer.
Tell me.
Yeah, 782.
Okay.
No way we can like pay our troubles.
No, ma'am.
you're good.
That point has already been passed, and it's a felony amount of what
it's
you
a
took.
felony?
Yeah, it's a felony. Anything over $750 in the state of
how much
Florida.
is it?
It's like $782 total. Okay. What's your first name?
Lexus.
Lexus or Alexis?
Alexis.
Alexis. A-L.
EXIS. I thought he got all the information on it.
Yeah, that's all right. I like to get it myself. How tall are you?
I don't know, 5'4".
How much do you weigh?
I'm not sure. I'm not trying to give you a hard time. I really
No.
don't know.
You have any tattoos?
I don't.
Where?
Hey, you confirmed his ID, right? You looked at the photo? Okay.
And did you have a Florida driver's license?
No, it's not on.
Not on you, but you have it. You actually went to the DMV, got your
Yeah.
picture taken? Okay. Alright, great.
The suspect was arrested, charged with felony grand theft, and quickly learned this wasn't reality TV, it was just reality. The judge gave her 12 months probation. Think she'll try that scam again? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe.